Since the start of the coronavirus outbreak, South Korea has aggressively tested for the disease. With the help of drive-through testing facilities that speed up the process, South Korea has already tested more than 220,000 people. The quick rollout made possible thanks to fast work by Korean biotech companies like Seegene, which gave CNN exclusive access to its research facilities. This is the laboratory where a team of scientists came up with the test kit for diagnosing coronavirus, and they did it in under 3 weeks.
When we started, we did not expect this kind of the pandemic or outbreak happen in Korea. Nobody expected at all.
Chun Jung-yoon is the founder and CEO of Seegene, a company that designs and sells test kits that identify dozens of different kinds of diseases. In mid-January, Chun says he first instructed his researchers to invent a new test for coronavirus, which was then starting its deadly spread across China. So you guys were already working on coronavirus before the first confirmed case of the illness in South Korea.
Yeah, just hearing the news from the China, we thought it will be impact on the Korean peninsula, so we thought that it's emergency cases.
The molecular microbiologists got to work without ever having a physical sample of the virus. Instead, they relied on a genetic blueprint of the new virus distributed by the World Health Organization and health officials in China, highlighting 3 specific genes. Seegene's scientists then had to come up with a way of spotting those coronavirus genes in future samples taken from patients. Was there more pressure than usual?
Yeah, because it's an emergency case, rapidly spreading the coronavirus into our countries.
Not long ago, it would have taken Seegene 2 to 3 months to come up with a test. But using artificial intelligence, you were able to come up with a test in less than 2 weeks.
Right.
That's pretty quick.
Yeah, very quick.
Chun says on February 12th, the Korean government fast-tracked approval of the new coronavirus test kit less than a month after Seegene started working on it. These 6 vials, some of which only contain a teardrop worth of solution, are what you need to conduct tests on 100 patients for coronavirus. And that can be completed in just 4 hours. Seegene is now working overtime, even drafting scientists with PhDs to work on the assembly line. That's how much demand there is right now.
Yes, crazy demand. Not only from domestic market, also from the overseas market.
The demand is urgent because identifying coronavirus is one of the best ways to stop the spread of this disease. Ivan Watson, CNN, Seoul.